Okay.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. How is astaghfirullah supposed to make you feel lighter? After I make istighfar, I feel remorse and sad that I have made so many mistakes in my life and I'm so weak.
And? So your astaghfirullah is what? Just to feel sorry? That's the first step. It's good that you feel sorry. So many people, they don't feel sorry. Then what do? Understand now, although we're in tariqat, don't put away shariat. Huh? Don't drop your shariat. What is shariat saying, for example? Let me give you one simple example, then you can understand that way, inshallah. What is shariat saying? If you say, you miss your prayers, just to sit and feel sorry and say astaghfirullah. What is shariat saying if you miss your fasting in the month of Ramadan? Just to beat yourself up like certain other groups. Oh, it's my fault, my responsibility. Beat yourself up and cry and become remorseful because you miss your fasting. What is shariat saying that you should do? If you miss your prayers, what do? You make qaza. You say astaghfirullah and you make qaza, isn't it? Which means what? It's not just a state of mind. Astaghfirullah. You have to do something. You have to run. You make a mess. You have to clean it up. You make a mess. So many people make a mess. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I make a mess. I'm so sorry I make a mess. Please, I'm so sorry. But the mess is still there. You break your fast in the month of Ramadan. According to Shariat, there are certain things that you have to do to clean yourself up from that mess. You cannot just say astaghfirullah. Then there's things that you have to do. Now, as much as you are supposed to do, if you have a share, you speak, then he can balance certain things for you. Don't try to take it by yourself too, because so many things is very heavy. But it is a responsibility on us to do that. We cannot just say astaghfirullah. We cannot just say, I'm sorry. I did something wrong and I'm sorry. Yes, you don't feel light about it because that's all that you are doing. You're not running to fix it, the situation. Don't ask me what I can do. There are millions of things that you can do. You feel sorry that you've done something wrong. To who? To Allah. Fix your relationship with Him. You did something wrong to another person. Fix your relationship with that one. You did something wrong by taking away the rights of others, then give it back. It's difficult for you to do that, then look to those whose rights they have been taken away from them, that their rights have been trampled, and give them their rights. That's why in Islam it is so important to do what? To feed the poor. To feed the poor. It is so important. Every occasion we have, we feed the poor. You cook something, you give people. You open it up. You invite people to come and to eat. You give sadaqah. You start being around the salihin. You look at what they are concentrating on, what they are doing. You cannot just say, I'm sorry, locked up in your own little room and start crying 24 hours. You're not going to get too much guidance on that. And don't read too much. You're reading all these stories about all these high-level saints and you start imagining that you are. Huh? You start reading about all these saints and what they went through, crying rivers of tears because they feel so bad. You try to do it. You will fail. You will burn yourself. You become schizophrenic because you didn't understand their life before, what they went through to achieve that. All you reading is that what they are experiencing at that time. What do you know about what they experience through their whole lives until they come to that point? This is what Tariqat is teaching us. What they went through their whole lives before they come to that point. But you're reading and you're reading, yes, you're reading, you get some inspiration. But don't enter into illusion and delusion world now. So many we're looking also, they're not reading all these stories of saints also with proper manners. You cannot even take it and lie back and read it like you're reading a magazine. You cannot. This is the holy lives of the saints. The same way adab that you have in reading the Quran and the Hadith Sharif. What are the saints doing in their lives except to live the Quran and to live the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ? So you have to give them that same kind of respect. You have a sheikh, you need to ask permission. The permission is not that they are telling you yes or no. The permission is, as a doctor, they can prescribe what is the best for you at that time. Otherwise, you're going to enter into a pharmacy and based on your own idea of how sick you are, you're going to buy every kind of medicine you're going to take. Instead of making you feel better, you're going to become more sick. So, this will make your iman to become stronger, inshallah. Find something, do something. Assalamu alaikum.